That's right, baby. We are back. Back on a Saturday with a throwback intro because I clicked on the wrong one. What's happening? What's up, Rhino? What's going on?
What, man? Nothing, dude. I was watching the Odious marathon. I'm happy that got funded. Can't wait for the BBTS drops. Gonna order a bunch of those fucking Ronin figures, dude.
Let's
Yeah,
freaking go.
big
Yep.
congrats.
As Ryan said, the Odious Kickstarter, which I was very excited about, funded earlier today. There was a goal of $170,000. I think it closed at just over 177. So the Kickstarter funded, the Cowboy Odious and the Army Odious are happening. And also that unlocks, as you were saying, the Inuit Odious, which is like the sort of like the Arctic Odious with like the blue skin and stuff. And the Ronin Odious, which I presume would be sort of right up Late Night's alley. Looking dope, Ronin style, are going to be unlocked and available via Big Bad Toy Store. So I don't know when, but presumably relatively soon. You'll be able to go on BBTS and put in orders for each of those figures. Also directly from Wade's own website, Big Cartel. You'll be able to order them there too. And it was awesome. I love the stuff like that. I love seeing people succeed. And especially something like this where, there's already been a prior Kickstarter. I've got the figure. It's badass. So it's going to be good. We can deliver. And again, I've been watching Wade's channel for 5 years now. So for that time, I've known about the Odious character. Fans of the channel have probably heard stories about, the character through the years and different things Wade wanted to do with it. And, throughout the years, he's also put out on his own some different Odious heads that I've sort of picked up along the way. So when you watch that progression, that evolution of like somebody's dream, like sort of coming true, like I think that's awesome. Like if I can do like a little tiny bit to help it, that's great. I got to be on a lot of the stream. He did like basically like a 20. He's still going right now. Basically a 24-hour live stream to try to take the Kickstarter across the finish line, and to be there when it funded was freaking awesome. So happy for him. He worked his ass off on this one, man. Like he was working a full-time job, streaming every single day, going on other streams. Like, and it funded. So it's time to party, and it was a good day. Good day, Trevor. I see Trevor in the chat. Trevor was on there. Bill was just on there as well. So it was cool. Some Legions talk throughout the day. So that was cool. It was awesome. What about you, Late Night? What are you doing on a Saturday?
Just hanging out, man. Just the regular Saturday afternoon. I don't work tonight, so it's kind of like the start of my day off. You know what I mean? So yeah, just hanging out with you guys, man. Just enjoying my time and being in my room. You know what I mean? Where I find my zen.
Killer, man. Look what I got.
Yeah. Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
My Jersey Devil hoodie. So you'll be seeing this a lot. I'll be wearing this every day until May, pretty much. My new favorite shirt.
Retro rags, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
From my main man.
That's awesome.
JD, baby.
Hell yeah.
My main man.
There you go. Yeah, big congrats to Wade, man. That's awesome. It's awesome to see, like you said, somebody succeed in something that they've put so much work and so much effort into. You know what I mean? And especially for guys that are like Wade, man, just basically doing it out of his garage. You know what I mean? He's not a big, he's not a Hasbro or a Mattel, or you know what I mean? He's not a big company, or it's just a single guy doing it on his own and just making it happen for something that he loves, you know what I mean? And sharing it with people and watching people back him. And just like I said, big congrats to him, man. It's so awesome.
Yeah, and like there was so much working against it too this time around. Like with the commercial climate, tariffs make it harder with manufacturing and stuff like that too. Um, in general, prices have gone up. People have less money to spend on
Yeah.
like entertainment things. Whereas in the first Kickstarter, he got like a big bad toy store bump near the end, like a lot of Kickstarters get. For I don't know what the reason was, but for whatever reason, that didn't get worked out this time around. So every backer is not, I mean, retailers could go in and buy a bunch of figures, but there was no like, retail deals that I'm aware of. So you didn't have that bump. People have less money to spend. This one had a higher funding goal because it was multiple figures, and it's still funded on the last day. So that was really cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's up, Dub Dub? Yeah, so my Saturday so far, spent a lot of it live streaming, as you know. And Chase had Taekwondo this morning, did my grocery shopping. Grayson's got some dance stuff today. We're very much into the appropriately Nutcracker season. So
Nice.
so she's doing her rehearsals for that. So it's pretty exciting.
Hell yeah.
Dave wants to know, how's the katana, LeBron?
Oh, very cool.
What are you referring to?
Sounds great. I got a new
guitar?
amp.
Shit.
No, a guitar amplifier.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it sounds great, Dave. Sounds fucking awesome. It's gonna drive my mom and dad fucking mad, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for. They get to enjoy all of me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Cloud?
Yeah. Everyone wants to enjoy all of you.
Thank you.
That's what we're going to change the name of the live stream to enjoy all of LeBron.
That's it.
So LeBron, you've been doing some rearranging in the Toy Palace over there. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh God, dude. Yeah, just when I came, I mean, every year when I come home, I usually try to, take, something to the next level or whatever, but I ordered myself a couple new cabinets, and yeah, just been rearranging a lot of my displays, and yeah, it's freaking going pretty awesome. It's one of those things where it's only toy collectors understand it, but our toy rooms are basically our own personal museums of sorts. And, I take great pride in being my own curator, you know what I mean? And constantly changing my displays and kind of upping the ante on lighting and figure posing and, the whole nine. So, yeah, just been working hard on it, and I mean it's gotten to the point where it's every once in a while you come to that point where your room is almost near completion, where you feel like everything's in just the right place, and then something new comes along and you have to kind of throw everything in the air and start over again and go, okay, well, I'm going to move this stuff over here just to put this new stuff there, and and you start finding new spots or places to put a display or a case or whatnot. So yeah, I've been working hard on it for a long time, and I mean reality, this is now my fourth display room in the houses that I owned in the past, and now that I live here, it's a whole new place to just kind of do it all and start from scratch. And like I said, I'm about that close to being 100% complete, and after that we'll see where it goes. But yeah, it's been a great journey so far.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
What's up, Trevor? What's up, Dub Dub? What's up, J Mac? Twizzler's in the house. As we said, Cloud is in the house. I tell you what, I have been getting a ton of freaking toys in recently, like a whole bunch. and there's more on the way, I think. So I got.
It's a good problem to have.
Yep. This is my little Odious Tron. Actually, let me put the
Nice.
regular on. We have the. So I got my Skeletron 6-inch figure in. I got here. I'll embiggen myself. What's up, G? G is in the house. No worries, G. Curtis is in the house. What's up, Curtis?
What's up, dude?
Mark by Ackerman. So I had the little 4-inch. This is the 4-inch Skeletron Geyer Wolf. You know, Skeletron, the company that put out the Robo Skull. Got this guy at their booth at ZoloCon at the beginning of the year. And this figure is badass. Dorclair did a review of this guy recently. He's killer. And then Skeletron put up their 6-inch figures for sale in stock, just like last week, I think. And they've already arrived. So I'm trying to fix my shitty pose. I didn't quite do it. But here's the 6-inch version. Totally badass. And it's literally like, it's like the same figure plussed up. So it has all the same accessories and stuff. And
Nice.
I freaking love it because actually, how do you get it out? So this it comes with like the human head, which is like an homage to this guy. I guess they were friends with who passed away, unfortunately. And this part, this is a helmet actually. So this helmet goes right over the human head. What I don't know is once you put the helmet on, I don't know how to get the helmet back off. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to mess with it too much. There we go. Don't worry, I almost got it. There's the human head.
Nice.
And he also has like a translucent blue head. Here's like the 4-inch version. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. Probably not too well.
That head's dope, dude.
Yeah. So they each have like a translucent blue head, the helmet, the human head, hands, like, you know, these freaking Wolverine claws. It's just the silver looks dope. Like it's just a freaking fun, cool action figure.
Hell yeah.
Wolverine claws fit on the side of the backpack too. So he can hold pretty much all his stuff except the extra hands. So
do you know how they say with all the toy purchases and like a later date where they're expected to ship, it's a future whoever's problem?
Yep.
So you are future John now.
Yes.
I still do not see a problem with all the great stuff you've been saying that's coming in.
Yeah. No.
Hell yeah.
So also, I had a BBTS. Like in the last 30 days or so, I had 2 BBTS piles of loot come in. One was because I just had a few things that I had just, you know, a lot of times I'll leave it in there till like the last 3 days where you have to ship it. So I shipped that. I've got that box right here. I'm going to pop that open during the stream. So I had to ship that. And then I shipped a second one because you know what happens after you ship your pile of loot. What happens? Something else hits immediately.
Yeah. Always.
I can probably hook up my other camera again.
Here,
This hit the pile of loot.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember that.
My Jada Toys Frosty.
Hell yeah. That thing's dope, dude.
It looks so. I can't even explain to you how good it looks. That it looks like Frosty hopped off the screen.
Yeah. So fucking
Yes,
dope.
dude,
that's such a
that's
great
fucking
figure,
sick.
dude.
And here's the thing. I don't think I can open this box because
That is a cool box. That whole television thing is fucking sweet.
yeah,
Bro.
it's like
Yeah.
a TV.
Yeah.
So that's just upstairs as like a Christmas decoration now.
Yeah. Here, I'll give you guys a quick little ride through the.
Yeah, here I'll embiggen you. Hook it up.
So, let's see. So, let me start over here. So, there's this is one case that I have here. So I got these guys up here, my 1/4-inch turtles and my freaking Demon Slayer stuff, my Mondo guys.
That Mondo collection looks so badass.
Oh, thank you. Loving it. Yeah. And then down here's the freaking Batman stuff. Yeah. So, and then here's these are the new cases. Well, you can see both of them. There's one here and one there.
That's so bright. I love it when stuff is perfectly framed like that.
Yeah,
I love it, dude. I love these glass cases without any seams on the doors, dude. That's definitely a plus on these cases. So, yeah. And then of course under my TV, I have all my different little sections or whatever. So yeah, but yeah, man, it's just like I said, just putting it all together and getting these cases all displayed and stuff. It's just part of the big game, you know what I mean? Just making it all happen. And of course, on this wall, I have some of my my freaking Malleus army, of course.
Hell yeah!
And, some of my other mythics.
Fine Jungle Figure Factory says nobody puts Batman on the bottom shelf.
Some stuff around, so this shelf has some room now, so I could actually add some more stuff there. But yeah, I got to redo these ones, but. These are, like I said, just more of the mythic stuff that I have here, and then these other two. I bought this new bookshelf over here for a little bit of a nostalgic display, and then this is the last case where I put all my. I finally got a place to put all my customs that I've bought over the years from people, and I have a couple of mine in there as well. But some of my custom stuff.
Hell yes.
Yeah, so that, and then of course I got my Fury army in there. Yeah. And then my armory guys, a bunch of the armory stuff. So, and then of course my 2 shelves of my Mezcos.
Boom.
Mezco down here. Mezco in the house, baby. Yeah.
Oh, you did I probably knew that already, that you had Tangerine.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. She was a definite buy. Yeah, for sure.
She kicks ass, dude.
Oh, totally. And then
she's one of my favorites.
I got an extra shelf on the bottom that I could fuck with. So
you need to buy some shit.
Go.
Yeah. Now I gotta go buy. Now I gotta go buy some more toys. So like I said, tough problem for me to have, I suppose. You know what I mean?
Cloud says we're also expecting a mythic and a cosmic wave at the start of next year. Gird your loins, kittens.
Oh boy, yeah. Good lord.
Yeah, so what had happened was J-Max says, did you get your Tiamat yet, Hedgehog? No, but he's on the way. So, yeah, I mentioned I shipped one pile of loot from Big Bad Toy Store because I had to, because it was out of days. Then my Frosty hit. So I where's all my shit over here? I added a couple of things that I had wanted. I got like the Super 7 Reaction Plus Pythona, which is a G.I. Joe figure, O-ring style. Pythona is the female character from the G.I. Joe, the movie from Cobra La. And then I added in 2 Vitruvian Hacks figures. I'll show them. I'll open them up today too. That I've been wanting to get for a while. They did like, I don't know if you'd call them reissues or updates or whatever of like the Knight of Accord and the Knight of Asperity or something like that. Fucking gorgeous, incredible, gorgeous figures. So I grabbed them too. And so I shipped that pile of loot. That just showed up. But I did fall victim to some of the Black Friday stuff. So it was Thanksgiving, Black Friday. I may have had a couple of Jack and Cokes. I'm feeling pretty good, feeling like I should treat myself. And I was trying to like tell myself, no, like you don't need to, just because it's a good buy, you don't need to buy it. But God damn it. Then I saw Super 7 had that Tiamat, the Dungeons and Dragons Tiamat Vinyl Dragon for $75 off. And I was like,
Nice.
I deserve a Tiamat. You know, if like the only reason why I hadn't bought it was because, you know, their Super 7's Dungeons and Dragons stuff, I think came out 2 years too late. If it had come out 2 years earlier, like during the pandemic or right after it, I think that Super 7 animated D&D line just would have went bonkers. But, you know, it came out at a time when people are sort of pulling back on spending as much money collecting and stuff like that. So I don't know how far it's going to go, but they have made the Tiamat. And I was like, you know what? $75 off. Merry Christmas, self. So I did order the Tiamat. And then while I was at it, I put in another order with Big Bad Toy Store for some Black Friday stuff. So that's also on the way now. And the Skeletron guy. So that's it. That was all the around Black Friday purchases that I made. But I got to be honest with you, it's a lot of stuff, but it's not that much stuff, you know, all in all. And so far, I'm so freaking happy with everything that's arrived. Like Skeletron stuff, I think kicks ass. I think it rules. I really love it. The Vitruvian Hacks figures, I wanted them for a while anyway. I think they look beautiful. I think they're amazing. And I'm kind of excited for the Tiamat. It'll be kind of like an an appetizer for the real dragon who comes next year.
Oh yeah.
So,
what do you guys think about? What do you guys think about Mezco doing the 90s TMNT movie Turtles?
I think that's cool. I think it's another great opportunity because people loved the first run of Turtles they did so much. Like people freaked out about them. Yeah. Then they did kind of like those animated ones. Mm-hmm. I didn't hear people loving those ones as much. I didn't really like the look of them that much. I don't know what you guys think. But the movie ones, I think if you missed out on the first version and you didn't want to pay the ridiculous after prices, and then you didn't really like the animated version, I think their movie versions are a little bit more in the style that person might like. Like if you liked the first run of the Mezco Turtles, didn't like the animated, this is closer to the version you probably would like. So I sort of view it as a way for people who missed out on the first run to hop in on it. I did not. I don't, for movie Turtles, I would be good with probably the NECA versions.
Yeah, that's what I have the 1/12 scale NECA ones, and those are, I mean, next to the big NECA quarter scale ones, though I don't think there's anything that compares to it. So I mean, they're fantastic. They're so detailed, and I mean absolutely perfection as far as the sculpt work, the paint work, everything on them. They're freaking beautiful figures.
Yeah. Ryan, you were
if anybody missed out on those, for sure, people will be ordering them for sure.
You look you were shaking your head, Ryan, that you weren't totally into the movie ones. What's your thoughts?
So I agree with Eric, because I did the movie Turtles that they did for San Diego Comic-Con a few years back. I did end up getting those from NECA, yeah. And they're absolutely fantastic. I do like that they're doing it. They're just not for me, especially for the price point, which I guess all in all is for that many figures is it's a good deal, but I don't need them. I think they are. And I think they're not exclusive, so you can get them wherever.
Oh yeah. So you can order them like on a retail shop.
Yeah. So you could go to BBTS, and when they come in, ship them for $4.
Here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles boxed set, 1990. I mean, they do look good. $350 is not terrible for a set of 4. Am I not able to do that? I don't like the way this looks. Donnie, movable eyes on all heads. So what is that? Like the PER? Do they have their own PERS system now?
Probably,
patented eyeball rolling system.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those faces look a little creepy, actually.
Yeah.
Look at this face.
I think. I mean, to be honest, I think their front shell, I think it's a little too clean for like the movie version of them. I think they should have weathered them a little bit, but maybe these are just prototype shots. Maybe they will come with a little bit of weathering, but they're just a little bit too clean on the front end of them. I mean, that's just my opinion on them.
Yeah, I gotta say, like taking a closer look now, based on these pictures, I would say the NECA versions from years ago look better.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
do. Yeah.
I see what you mean. Like this part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way too clean.
It's way too clean. It's way too clean.
Because they had, forgive me if I'm wrong, but in the movie they did have like battle damage too, right?
Yeah.
They look like
Yeah, they're a bit weathered. So
film accurate detail.
yeah.
Apparently not. Where's the loadout?
Yeah, I'll still give the crown to freaking NECA, dude. NECA fucking killed it with those.
Yeah, these pictures look a little bit better, but again, yeah, that's something maybe I could see them maybe changing that.
Yeah, and damn, I can't. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think I paid $100 for all 4 of them back when
Oh yeah,
when NECA did theirs. I remember I bought them because they did the pre-order at GameStop, and that's when you were able to get them. And I put the pre-order in, and I was pretty much got them, first in hand. And yeah, I think they were like $25 a piece. I paid like $100 for all 4 of them, and that's crazy to imagine $350 for these guys. But that's Mezco for you.
When they did when they did those 2-packs, like in 2020, 2021, they were $50 each, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was like the second release of them. Yeah. But yeah, it's cool, man. Like I said, for people that are, I mean, obviously there's turtle fans out there, and I'm sure they're going to want to grab them, but you just got to be ready to pay that price. And also, how long is the wait going to be?
So you don't get this, right?
No, because Dub brought up a good point. He said not many accessories, and Mezco is known for throwing in almost too much shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see a lot of hands in there, but I don't see a lot of accessories.
No, not even in the way of weapons, really. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, they basically come with just their basic weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the whole thing, movie accurate accessories, I thought that meant they would have like some of the shit that you see in the pictures. Like, well, this from this picture's not from the first movie, right?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's
it is?
Yeah, maybe.
He's talking in the fire. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should get the fire. You should get a light up fire. Let's go. Come on, dude. Why even showing me this picture?
Exactly.
Yeah, and there's no other, like, no bathtub, nothing.
It doesn't.
Do they even come with a pizza box or anything?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna give the box set, you might as well throw in a fucking pizza. Should.
Yeah, exactly. What the hell?
Yeah, I feel like every turtle set comes with pizza.
Yeah.
The fucking reaction turtles come with pizza slices.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed in that loadout. I got to be honest with you. Is Dub still talking about the Mouse King? I think that he's got 4 Mouse Kings.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm a little that loadout seems a little disappointing to me. Got here. Trying to check out what's going on in the. Oh, what's up, Brick? Brick's in the house. What's up, Brick?
What's up, dude?
J-Max says, I was also drinking Jack and Cokes when I ordered that Tiamat. That's hilarious. That's how they get you, man. Couple of tasty drinks on a holiday, and you'll be like, click. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Ooh, slushies. Oh, goodness.
Ooh. Yikes.
Yes, but Tiamat's not going to get the flag treatment before Beathir does. So Beathir is going to be the first. After Beathir gets the picture on the flag, then I think I'll do the Tiamat one. Tiamat one, he can just hang out like on the floor. He'll be like right over there. He's cool.
So the dragon's on the flag,
Mhm.
and then you're still keeping the flag, correct?
Yeah, I mean they're not going to stay there forever. I'm just going to take pictures with them on there. I'm legit. The dragons can just be on the floor, like they're just there. They're like a dog, except I don't have to feed it, and they're cooler looking.
That dragon's bigger than a dog, bro.
and they never die. It's wonderful. It's amazing.
True.
No heartbreak.
Yeah.
Nope.
Eric Miller says, "Yeah, I'm sure the Mezco figures will be great, but NECA honestly perfected those already." Yeah, I agree. I think no notes on the NECA designs they did.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're perfection, dude. This freaking, like I said, no one's touching that. No one's taking NECA's crown from that one. That's for sure. They did those freaking awesome.
Yeah, and I will say Curtis says that once he got that original Mezco turtle set, he told himself he would never need another turtle figure because they are that good. He still feels that way. I will say the first Mezco set, I do think it looks amazing. Wasn't that loadout a lot better than this one?
Yes.
Maybe the licensing fees are different?
Big time. Yeah.
Because I think the cartoon version had almost the same loadout, just colored to go with that set.
Yeah, I assume that must mean like the licensing was more expensive. Search turtles. Is that what they look like? These ones, right? Oh, that's funny. And the original set was 400? Here, let's have a look.
Yeah.
400.
Like you got so much more.
Yeah, you got a lot more on that set.
Yeah, they're pretty badass.
Yeah, those ones are badass.
Yeah, you got the soft goods overcoat.
Yeah, that's what the weathering on the front of the shell should have looked like.
Yeah, look at this. They did it. They did it correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, the bodies are completely different sculpts, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're totally different.
Smaller.
They're like the original Mezco ones that they did, the little action figures that they did way back in the day.
Yeah, they have the chubby calves and feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are the OG ones. Like the IDW versions, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the IDW comic book versions of them. Which, like I said, that set is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, this set is
way more stuff.
I wish I had gotten this set actually. Where's eBay at? What do you think they are on eBay right now?
Like 1,000.
Let's have a look. Mezco.
And I don't think they were an instant sellout. They obviously did sell out, but I think it took a little while for them to sell out for that set.
Expensive, obviously, but not quite as crazy as I thought maybe they might be.
Like here's the OG Mezco turtles.
Yeah.
Those are the OG. That's the OG Mezco ones, which are freaking phenomenal. I mean, as a turtle fan, you got to have those. And then this is the NECA version.
Creepy.
But see how there's like a little bit of weathering. There's like a little browning on the shell and stuff. But you could see just, I mean, these things are freaking phenomenal, dude. So good.
Damn.
Yeah. These guys are fucking awesome. But yeah, man.
I think I sold mine.
Get them turtles, boy. Get them turtles.
Yeah, it looks like 600 you're looking at now on eBay.
God, yeah. It's crazy, man.
So 50% markup.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm good. I should probably go on the internet and tell everybody that it's an easy pass for me now.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess I am on the internet right now telling people it's an easy pass for me. That's hilarious.
Yep. Oh, man.
Splinters, yeah. What's up, Steph? What's going on?
What up, Steph?
What do you need? Listen, do what you got to do. Do you need 5 Mouse Kings? Somewhere Jeremy's like, shut up, Hedgehog.
Exactly.
What is brick? An in-heat Baethier better hump the... What's a CIC? I don't know what that is. Is that dirty? Or is that a ship part?
It's like the
Combat
control.
Info Center.
Yeah.
Is that dirty? Jordan from Canada. Happy holidays, Hedgehog Action panel and chat. Hedgehog, you were great on Wade's Odious Kickstarter stream. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, I saw you on there. Jesse says my Tiamat arrived before Legion's Con and I still haven't got to open it. Yeah, bro, I know how that goes. Welcome to my life. Yeah, Eric says those Mezcos are perfection. Yeah, that first set is legit. Legit.
Yeah.
That Bill's in the house. What's up, Bill?
What up, Bill?
Sweet. Curtis says he dropped his Koi neck mod video for channel members like me. It will be up on Monday for everyone else. Speaking of channel members, that sort of leads me to a different topic. Along the same lines of having a bunch of stuff coming in, I need to play the freaking lottery. Because I won like a bunch of shit recently. So it's funny. There was, you know how like on a lot of these live streams, there's everybody does like giveaways, right? As like a thank you to people that are watching, is sort of like an inducement to watch and just to have fun and do cool stuff or whatever, right? And I don't think I've won anything in like a billion years. Like I won last year's Cabal Cares, the Toys for Tots drive. I won a set of like the Brian Lynn Carver Customs lanterns. So I won this handheld one, and then there was 2 like freestanding ones that I have over there in my Alithia display, which are awesome. I love them. They're fantastic. I need more. Haven't really won anything, and about a month ago I was like in another chat, or excuse me, another live stream, and there was a giveaway, and I was like, damn, I haven't won any of these in a long time. And I was like, I wonder if I'll ever win another one again. Answer was yes. So, as many of you know already, if not most of you, this year's Cabal Cares toy drive happened. And for those not familiar, essentially that's where Cullen Culp takes the lead on doing a Toys for Tots drive, essentially. So a bunch of people in the Cabal Facebook group donate various prizes. People buy spots, and then they get raffled off in one shot, and all the money raised goes to buy toys and stuff like that for charity. So super good cause. Cullen puts a lot of work into it, does a great job with it. And I donated a Sir Ukjak test shot, which somebody won, and I sent that out already. And I also bought a few spots in the raffle, and it turns out I won this year in the Cabal Cares raffle, not once, not twice, but thrice. I won 3 times in Cabal Cares.
Crazy.
Didn't even know that till like the next day.
Nice.
And it gets even cooler. So one of the things that I won was a Sir Valgard Legion's Con exclusive figure. and a set of robes that were designed to go with them. Right. The reason why that's cool is from Legion's Con. Guess which exclusive I didn't get? I didn't get the Serval card.
Yeah. Nice.
So I ended up winning it. Joseph
Nice.
Connors did the robes. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Joseph Connors. And I think Cullen's donating the Valgard. Thank you. And then two more things were these incredible customs. One, I think, is a Santa Orc, I want to say. And then the second from Derek Stringer. Sorry, Stringer. That's why I was looking, because I was like, Stinger. I'm like, that sounds really cool. Is the guy's name really Stinger? Because that'd be really dope. Stringer is also cool. He did these awesome customs. I had my pick of 3, and the one I picked, man, it's so freaking cool. Yeah, I'm going to show it to you. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Listen, this is the part of the live stream where I talk about stuff that I won, and everyone's like, fuck this guy. This is
Don't
cool,
be
though.
jealous.
Trust me.
No need to be jealous. No need to be jealous. Just
excited
congratulate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can look. What's going on here? There it is. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Check this out. Check that out. He's a
Nice.
female goblin necromancer.
Hell yeah.
Like, so he showed me 3 different customs, and they were all awesome. One was like a dwarf Wolverine, which is pretty dope. But this one just, I saw it and I'm like, oh my God, can I please have that one? That's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Female goblin necromancer. So freaking badass. Love that shit.
Yeah. That
And
display
then-
stand's fucking dope too, man.
The display stand is dope. Check this out. There's other pictures of it. Oh, sorry. No, it's not what I meant to do.
Tracking.
Sorry. Anyway, I don't know why I messed that up and it didn't show it. But anyway, so I won the Sir Valgard with the robes. I won that, the 2 customs. And then I'm also a channel member for Art by Ackerman. If you're not a channel member for Art by Ackerman, check that out. He does giveaways and stuff like that. There's a lot of like channel member benefits that sort of come along with it. So that's very cool. So check that out on a computer, preferably, because on a computer you can go to YouTube, go to the Art by Ackerman channel and just click join. On a phone, you can't do that for whatever reason. Like you can't, like on an iPhone, you can't do the same thing. And I got to find out, I won a channel member raffle on Curtis's channel. And he had
Nice.
a choice of figures that he showed me. And I picked the Ox Crew Velox Spear because I don't have the figure yet. So I just won it. And I was like, yeah,
Hell
so
yeah.
2 figures that I wanted that I didn't pick up. I won both of them. That's freaking amazing. I need to pay the lottery. Play the lottery. Pay it. Pay to play. The same thing.
Yep.
Pretty dope, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. Cloud says you
Fucking
can do it on Android from a phone.
Those are big wins, man.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Twizzle makes a good point here too. So the nice thing about Cabal Cares and similar charities is that it's cool if you win, but you don't feel bad if you don't win because it's going to a good cause, 100%. And there were some crazy prizes in this year's. Like Sideshow donated some 6-scale stuff. There was a bunch of freaking test shots, a bunch of customs. Like that thing is nutty. Yeah, exactly. I'm so hot right now. So what's up? You guys, are you expecting anything in before the end of the year, LeBron? Or are you pretty much good?
No, I got my Beetlejuice in. I was waiting on him. Let me think. I have a ton of pre-orders out on multiple things, Hot Toys, Four Horsemen stuff, of course. But other than that, no, I don't really have much in the open as far as pre-orders are concerned. I mean, like I said, I have multiple like Hot Toys pre-orders, but like I said, I've been waiting on those for God knows how long. So I don't know when any of that stuff's really going to come in. So, but yeah, nothing really. Like I said, my main concern was basically getting more space for to display shit. So my biggest thing was getting in some new cabinets and lighting and stuff like that. I just got another order of like 6 more of those glow right LED bars. So just adding more lights to spaces that didn't have them. So, you know, like I said, lighting is everything. So don't keep your figures in the dark, people. Give them some light so they can shine. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, other than that, just enjoying the stuff that I have right now, man. And there's plenty of it to go around. So I'm definitely in a good spot right now.
Curtis says the Hot Toys Batman Returns Keaton Batman is shipping sometime this month.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
I'm still waiting for my Jazz Inc. Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. I've been waiting on that for getting close to. I think it's getting close to. Jesus, I know it's past 2 years now. So yeah, I've been waiting on that for a long time. And my Hot Toys Artisan Edition Joker.
Joker.
The Heath Ledger Joker.
Oh, is that? Did you say is that in art or what is that Hot Toys?
The Heath Ledger Joker is Hot Toys. The Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, that's Jazz Inc. And then I also have what other Hot Toys? Oh, I got the new the Terminator 2 T800. I got that one coming.
Woo!
And then I don't know what else I have coming from Hot Toys. I'd have to check my pre-orders to see what all I have. I know for sure those 3 though. So yeah, keep them coming. 1/6, baby. Let's go.
Oh, geez, Louise.
I don't go as hard as Trevor, but I mean, yeah. I dabble a little bit.
So this is what you got coming, right? You got the display base or no?
Yeah. Yep, I got the exclusive one.
Ooh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's been a minute, so I totally hope it's worth the wait, man, because I'm definitely pumped on this one. Look at those face sculpts, dude.
And rooted hair.
Rooted hair. The face sculpts are fucking awesome.
That makes it a doll.
Yep, I'll take it, man. Yeah, so freaking awesome.
So did they do a Batman too?
Not that I know of. But I already have the Keaton. As we all know, we all have the Keaton Batman from '89. So that's gonna be my Batman to go with her. And I have the Hot Toys Jack Nicholson Joker. So, like I said, only thing we'll be missing is the Danny DeVito Penguin. So that one right there is so awesome.
This one?
No, the next one where she's licking her glove. Yeah, yes. So fucking good. Yeah. So freaking awesome.
13-year-old me was very happy with that.
I bet you were.
She kicked ass in that movie.
Yeah. So super pumped on that, man. Super pumped.
Yeah, we look at one time the I don't know if we talked about it on the stream or not, that they have that video of Michelle Pfeiffer on the set, and she does that scene with the whip where she like hits like 4 or 5 things in a row. She does it all in one take.
Dude. Yeah,
and then everybody just starts applauding when she's done.
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit was so dope.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man, that's like I said. Aside from all the, like I said, the Legion stuff that we all, love and freaking buy, you know, exponential amounts. I mean, like I said, getting one of these choice ass pieces is awesome. Freaking is awesome.
I think it's badass. I have not yet put in an order for Dawns of Discovery, but I am planning to go all in. You guys do any Dawn of Discovery orders yet or no?
No.
I did.
Nice.
Only for a couple figures.
Cloud says, I think her in that film was my lesbian awakening.
Nice.
Me too, except for the lesbian part.
Yeah. But I didn't do Dawn's because as you guys know, I have a big trip coming up this coming year with my mom and my brother. So yeah, I dropped a huge amount of money, let's say, on a 2-week trip to Europe. So I'm super excited on that pre-order.
Yeah, you can't put a price on experiences though.
No, not at all.
I mean, you can,
not at all,
because you have to pay it.
Yeah, well, yeah. So.
Well, William Husted says, Hot Toys creep me out. They're amazing, but not for me.
Yeah, the likenesses on them are fucking uncanny, dude. They're so freaking amazing. And I mean, just the detail alone. I mean, just my very first Hot Toy that I ever bought, which got me into Hot Toys, was this guy right here, my Mark 46
Iron Man.
I mean, like I said, these things are so, and this guy's, you know, he's full on die cast. I mean, it's just, I mean, like I said, the details uncanny. It's so freaking amazing. So good. But yeah, Hot Toys all day, baby, all day.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Toy Galaxy did a great top 10 where they did a top 10 Hot Toys of all time. It's a really great. Yeah. So, and it was funny because with most of their top 10s, they would say that Hot Toys are not eligible because they were like, you know, 1/12 scale figures typically can't compete with what Hot Toys does.
Yeah.
So then they just did a top 10 that was just Hot Toys.
Yeah. I got to check that out, see what they say their top 10 is. I always like seeing what people's top 10 Hot Toys are, because it's like you kind of wonder like what you're missing out of your collection. You know what I mean? I mean, I know I'm missing a lot, but I mean, it's like I mean, I have my favorites. I mean, I have my top 10 in my collection that I have right now. But yeah, definitely, it's cool to see other people's opinions on what they think hits the top 10 mark on figures like that.
Yeah, they had RoboCop on there. They had Back to the Future, Michael J. Fox. They had Jack Nicholson. I mean, spoiler: the video is like 6 years old, I think, or something. But pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
YouTube. About to open some toys. What am I looking for here?
Yeah, I definitely like to see Trevor's Hot Toys collection in person, man. I love seeing people that have a massive collection like that, especially with Hot Toys. Freaking pretty rad.
Yeah.
Display stands a line of figures with such a high degree of detail, with such incredibly, stunningly, frighteningly accurate likenesses that we have wholesale disqualified them from every single top 10 list we have ever produced here at Toy Galaxy until today. Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is the Top 10 Hot Toys. It is, you'll be surprised to know that it is very warm in here. What are hot toys? Why are they so hot? Are they actually toys? How are they made? Do they really have a small piece of the soul of the person they are modeled after inside? This isn't the history of Hot Toys, but very quickly for the uninitiated, Hot Toys is a company based out of Hong Kong that, since 2000, has specialized in making incredible 12-inch scale action figures with lifelike realism, articulation, and accessories that reach the higher end of the collectible figure market pricing. You may have seen one in a photograph at some point and thought it was a photo of the actual character or actor from a film, realizing your mistake only after a double or triple take. The truth is that every collector, result of all the votes cast via art, the RoboCop were released in 2014,
RoboCop?
with and without RoboChair, different from the one I'm sitting on now, but more or less the same comfort level. Both figures have die-cast parts, interchangeable.
That's a dope figure.
Multiple hand costume. Wardrobe of clothing made out of cloth.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The helm
Jack
of
Sparrow.
Earl. On top of that, Captain 18 Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader. It is no surprise that this Darth Vader helmet looks like it jumped right off the screen. Unlike human faces with all their challenging asymmetry and soft organic shapes, robot faces or characters that are wearing masks are way easier to recreate. I assume
Got that one.
was intentional. Light up chest panel and belt heaviest, the most detailed, the
Hulkbuster?
biggest figure on this list.
Oh
by
God, that's a monster, dude.
Stark armor, light up eyes, arc reactor, and like 16 other spots powered by like 30 batteries. Hulkbuster is in fact so big that if you have one, you can actually fit the previously released Mark 43 Iron Man figure inside instead of the bust that the figure ships.
Yeah, you could fit a Hot
Hulkbuster
Toy
Iron Man is the only figure on the list.
That's fucking crazy.
ridiculous.
Dude, what was the price point on that?
Oh my God, it was
Goodness.
fucking
But unlike many
expensive, bro.
unhelmeted figures on this list, Marty only gets one facial expression, and it's
Turn it down a little bit.
what they can do with clothing.
Joker?
1/6
Oh yeah,
figure when
got that
posed
one for sure.
is nearly indistinguishable.
Like, how many of these does Trevor have? Eric, you've had at least what,
Because the eyes
3 of them
are
so
where the
far, or 2 of them?
So
3, I
there's
think.
an al- gives you an alternate
I have
helmet
a Boba Fett.
that's
I don't know if it's that one, but I
stats
have
to look
Boba Fett.
closer to the earlier conceptual costume that the Kenner action figure was based
I have
on.
the Empire Strikes Back
Number 3 is
Boba, which is
2012
like I said,
Batman, the 1989 version of Batman.
Keep Batman,
Got
let's
that
go!
yeah.
Eyes, lips, and chin.
So
Look,
that's what
if you're a
4
great
so far.
actor,
I think
that's
I
all
got.
it takes. And if you're the greatest actor,
That's pretty good
you
for
don't
the top
even
10.
need- This is a rare
Yeah.
piece, but
Yeah.
not because of any
Got
of
one.
that stuff. It's rare. It's a piece.
Just got one.
A flight stand, a diorama
Reed
base that
Superman.
recreates
Ooh,
a piece
nice.
of the Fortress of
Dude.
Solitude, but actually very few
I'm happy with the
accessories compared
Mezco
to
one
most of
for
the figures
sure.
on this list,
The
especially
Mezco
when
one
the
is
budget so
fantastic.
high.
That's
Oh,
my
it's
perfect
it's
So
fucking
amazing for
awesome.
doing
Yeah,
what
it
Hot
is.
Toys does like no other toy company, capturing a likeness that exudes the. It's not me being hyperbolic, and this figure is a masterpiece of materials assembly, of sculpture, of physical artistry.
Is that Heath
lacks
Ledger
only your
Joker?
ability to manipulate its arms and legs to position it and light it to bring it to life. So much of the character is in the face,
Mm.
but the clothing is all treated with the same attention to detail.
Got the new
From
one
print
coming,
on his
so
shirt to
wow,
the buttons
that's
on his
5
vest,
right there.
all tell the intense and visceral story that still sits in my step deserved. Those are the top 10 Hot Toys as voted
That was
by
it. Ledger
you,
was
the
number
toy
1.
collecting audience.
So,
How do you weigh the cool
5 out
factor
of 10,
Boba
not
Fett
bad.
against the performance?
I'll take it.
Yeah, Trevor's like, this was a couple years old. They have upped the sculpts even since then.
Oh yeah, dude, so much. Yeah, Hot Toys just put up a pre-order for the Princess Leia and the I don't know how you say it, the Bosch disguise where she goes to rescue Han Solo in Return of the Jedi. Yeah, that sculpt is wicked good, dude. Fucking the Carrie Fisher sculpt they did on that figure is fucking phenomenal, dude. So yeah, that's another one that's kind of like it's been on the fence for me to freaking hit that pre-order button to see if I'm gonna end up getting it. Ugh, I hate it. What's in the box there, bud?
Any guesses?
I have no idea. Could be.
There's only like
anything,
3
too.
figures in here. Only 3. Let me get a guess, Rygon. Anything. Big Bad Toy Store.
I have no idea. Monster Force.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Nice.
Jada
There you
Blanca.
go. Hell yeah.
He's only the second Jada. I have the Dalsim, but I've always thought Blanca was a super dope looking character. Anyway,
Hell yeah.
I actually love like remember in the '90s when GI Joe did like Street Fighter figures, like as part of the GI Joe line.
Yeah.
They did a Blanca that's bad. I have two of those actually. I actually bought one of GI Joe Blanca from Rich Guys.
Oh, nice.
So I got that. Open that guy up.
So, Eric, you were talking about that one?
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that does look
It's fucking
perfect.
phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal. There's Blanca.
Yeah, boy. So are you complete on Jada so far?
For what I want. I mean, these are the characters. I mean, there's quite a few more, but I mean, I'm pretty complete as far as what I want. I mean, obviously there's still characters that haven't been released, but yeah, these are the ones that I have. So definitely happy with this display for sure.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my extra camera to work. It's not working. No, whatever. Keep going like this. Got this guy.
Oh, nice, dude.
Once was a man, Coco. Again from G.I. Joe, the movie.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So freaking happy to have this guy.
That'll go good with your classified one, right?
Mm-hmm. And then, because I missed out from, what was this, Toyland? Monster Force, purple guy.
Nice. Nice. That's a cool one, man.
I should just have all my figures shipped to me in plastic bags, because then I can just rip them open.
Yeah, exactly. Look at you. Open package.
Yeah, I don't see why people keep their figures in package. Never understood it. You guys have this guy?
No, I just got the one that we just had at Legion's Con.
The clear one?
Yeah. I did get that one.
Super stoked on that one.
I got the purple one that you got.
Nice. Do they have a blue one too, right? Like a
No, they have like an ashen one, like a gray, smoky one.
Oh, okay. I thought they had a blue translucent one for some reason.
I think that's the Forgotten King.
Oh,
yeah,
that's what it is.
I have that one.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, so far for Monster Force, I only have the Forgotten King, and then this guy so far.
Yeah, I've only got. Well, I mean, like I said, I've only just basically dipped my toes in the water in Monster Force, but I only have 3 of their figures. But I definitely want to add a couple more because I mean that line is freaking super dope.
It is so worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're super cool figures, man. Such great designs on them. Love it. How about you, Ryan? Anything new in the freaking pre-order window or anything?
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah,
that purple looks fucking awesome, dude.
So the only pre-order that I have is I pre-ordered something off of 5K. It's called My Alien Dad. It's their way. Dad? Yeah, it's their way of getting around licensing. So it is essentially a Mafex style Omni-Man. Let me see if I can bring it
Oh,
up.
okay. Okay.
What's
Nice.
Omni Man?
From
From
Invincible.
Invincible.
No.
The dad from Invincible.
Yeah, so what they do is they sell the figure as something else and then include the kit with it, so that way you can actually
Mod
make the
it.
figure.
Oh, that's cool. Loopholes, baby, loopholes. That's
Yep.
awesome. Man, one that I really fucking kicked myself in the ass, especially now because of the aftermarket price on passing on, was that
It's gone.
ooh, what was that? The Felix toys, the Warshak that they
Ooh.
did. Man,
Yeah.
that fucking figure's so dope, dude. I fucking hate myself for passing on that damn thing. That's such
And they
a fucking
reissued
dope
that.
figure.
Did they?
Yeah,
I got in on the reissue on the
yeah,
second run. They did.
yeah. I passed on it and fucking hate myself ever since.
That
That's
stuff
such
was
a
never on
fucking-
BBTS, right?
I don't think
I-
so.
Don't think so. No, no.
Do they not do a lot of like unlicensed stuff?
Felix
No.
toys? I don't know. They did a
BBTS.
didn't they do a Joker?
No, I mean, like I don't know that. I guess I don't know. I was wondering if Big Bad Toy Store. I got the feeling that maybe they don't do a lot of selling of unlicensed toys.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah,
Maybe to
maybe.
protect, like, the
I'm not
relationship.
sure.
Oh shit! I just looked up Rorschach. Sorry.
Yeah,
Look what
yeah.
he's going for.
Yeah, he's fucking A.
$1,000, baby. Let's go.
Damn.
Or best offer.
Yeah, that's fucking. Is that the Felix Toys ones? Because I didn't see him for that.
Oh no, that's
price.
1/6. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
1/6. Hold on a second. I think I spelled it wrong.
He's actually pretty reasonably priced in some aspects, but yeah, I mean I know I could have gotten for a way better deal.
Okay.
So 225, you're looking at him.
Here you go. One for this one's probably open. Oh no, it says in stock 156. That doesn't seem too bad.
That doesn't seem bad at all. Yeah, yeah. I might have to re-look into that because I definitely want that fucking figure, dude. That figure's so dope. And I mean, the Felix toys will fit in perfectly, like with the Mezco stuff. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I have a couple non-Mezco figures in my Mezco display, so it'll fit in. I think it'll fit in just fine. That's such a fucking awesome figure.
And I feel like Inkblot's what they call them. Yeah, that's right.
Inkblot.
yes.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something too about Rorschach that you could kind of like. I feel like you could get Rorschach and not need any other Watchmen.
Oh, totally, dude. Totally.
Yeah, just him alone.
Did anyone
Yeah.
ever do like a really dope Dr. Manhattan?
No, I don't think anybody's done the entire team, right? No one's done him, right?
I don't know.
Not that I know of.
Which
I
is
mean,
crazy.
unless
Which is crazy because I mean, how freaking awesome that series was, or that movie was, and the comic. I mean, I'm super surprised no one's freaking taken the helm on that and just ran with it. You know what I mean? Because I think that would be super dope.
I think DC Direct had a couple, but they weren't like the highly articulated figures.
Right. Yeah.
Which one are we looking at? We're looking at this. Okay. Dr. Manhattan action. Here you go. Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the DC
that
Direct
one.
one right there. Yeah.
He's got to be. I was thinking. I want a translucent one, dude. Like, what's
That
this
would
guy?
be dope. Yeah.
He doesn't look like. Does he move at all? I don't think he. Oh, it looks like he's in like one pose.
Mm-hmm.
7 inches. Yeah, give me a 6 scale, translucent, light up features, Dr. Manhattan. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'd love to have a full set of the whole team, but I mean, I've never seen anybody really do a like a superior freaking version of them.
Is it? Does he doesn't still have control over the license though, right?
I would not know that. I have no idea.
Because that wasn't that a big issue. Like he didn't really want to license out stuff. Who's calling me?
Probably.
Hold on a second. Ugh. All right. Hold on 1 second. Don't.
Yeah, another one. It's kind of like which I think the licensing kind of fucked up the whole game was when NECA started doing like the Predator figures, and they released the Predator, and then they had Dutch and stuff like that. So you started getting the characters, and then Jesse Ventura didn't want to give up the licensing for his likeness, so they never did his character. So it's like you got like only a couple of the and then some of the other team members were all like either like San Diego Comic-Con exclusives or some shit like that. So it's like that kind of ruined it for me on the Predator line, because it's like I wanted to build out like the whole like movie set where it was like the Predator, the Jungle Predator, plus Dutch and his whole team. You know what I mean? And it's like, and it never happened.
Hey, can you guys hold down the fort for a few minutes? I have to bring Grayson some snacks to dance, but I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Right, thanks.
Do your thing.
So this was the figure I was talking about. This
Yeah.
is what comes with the base,
Okay.
and then you
My alien dad, huh? That's awesome.
yeah,
Oh,
and then
look at
they
that.
give you
dude.
the kit to make this, so it's essentially a Mafex.
That's fucking dope, dude. That is so dope. Yeah, that's fucking cool. That looks great, dude. What did that guy
Yeah, 'cause,
run?
I think because you could order just that base figure, and I think that was like 75. I think with
Okay.
the figure with the kit, it was like
Yeah.
110, around what a Mafex would run. So it's
Yeah.
not
Is this
nothing crazy.
still available, or it's not available anymore?
On 5K, they took the you can't even go on. I don't think you can go on there to look at the promo pictures because it's sold out.
Oh, okay. Which
Yeah.
isn't surprising at all. I wonder if they're gonna do the son though. That would be cool if you can get the two characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wish they would do the sun.
Yeah. Because my kid loves Invincible, dude. I would totally pick this up for him. That looks so
It's
fucking good.
because I'm in for the Jada figures, like the price point and the articulation, what they come with, but that's next level, like the sculpt,
Oh yeah.
the
The sculpt
the
looks fucking
articulation.
awesome,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
What's up, Sig?
What up, Sig?
And Brink, he is absolutely right. That is the modest Dr. Manhattan.
Hell yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's like I said, there's a few different lines out there that like I said, I would love to see come to life in action figure form, and it's just sometimes it's always the licensing that kind of holds these great toy manufacturers back from being able to drop something that's freaking phenomenal, something awesome to add to your collection or your displays. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm kind of happy McFarlane never dipped into the Watchmen.
Yeah.
Like I do like a lot of his figures, I do, but I don't think, and this might be a hot take, I don't think he would do those figures justice.
Mm. Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
I mean, that's a like with McFarlane. I was thinking about that too the other day, because I have like my little. I mean, it's not even a shelf. It's just basically 3 figures that I have, but my little Spawn display. But I haven't had a truly good Spawn figure in a long time, and it's like I've been on kind of like the hunt to find what's the best Spawn figure out there? Like what's everybody's opinion on like what's the best one that's out there? If you're gonna buy one Spawn figure, like what's the best looking one? The one that I kind of wish I didn't pass on was when he did like that. Not, I guess it was kind of like a Kickstarter, but he did that one. It was like that exclusive Spawn figure that he did, and he did a couple versions of it. I can't remember what. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah,
I don't necessarily know if that's the best one or not. But I definitely want to add like one like really really dope Spawn figure to my collection. I remember in what was it, 2023, the first time meeting who is it, Paul Stewart. I definitely wanted his Spawn custom. He had a custom Spawn that he did that was fucking phenomenal, dude. And I wanted that thing so bad, man. I was ready to offer anything that he wanted for that thing. But if anybody knows Paul, he doesn't sell any of his customs. he's Eric Miller version 2, if you will.
So the only problem I had with the Kickstarter Spawn is like the Spawn in the way that he made it, he kind of put like a curve on it, and it's like he's sitting and you can't really move it. That and that big giant fucking plastic cape.
Yeah. The plastic capes from McFarlane are a fucking pain in the ass, especially if you're trying to display them with other figures, man. You have to pretty much work the entire collection around the goddamn cape, so because you can't articulate it or get it anywhere.
Dylan's got one if you're interested.
Send me a picture of it, Dylan. I'm definitely interested. Definitely interested. Like I said, I have to freaking add a Spawn to my collection, so I'm definitely interested in one, and I want to see what it looks like. Just send me some pictures of it if you would, please. Would love to check it out, man, for sure. But yeah, man, that's like I said. There's a few properties out there that, like I said, are lagging because they don't. And the Watchmen is a huge one that that comes to mind every time, especially with that Rorschach figure from Felix. It's like, dude, that thing's so good. Like, why hasn't anybody made the entire team of that set, man? So fucking good. Hey, are you and Amber Stranger Things fans?
Did you
guys like this last season, dude?
So I did, right. And if you like, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there is somebody who shows up from absolutely the worst season. I was kind of disappointed with that.
Oh, okay.
That was my only complaint. Everything else I thought was amazing.
Yeah. I thought it was great, man. I thought they did a great job. Super pumped on how they're like spreading out this last part of it too. So like now we have to wait till Christmas, then you have to wait till New Year's. It's like that's fucking super dope, dude. Super dope.
But at least it's not, what was it, 2 years, another 2-year wait for more episodes. Thank God.
Yeah. Definitely. Super pumped.
So did you watch it like all in one sitting when it dropped?
Oh yeah. I binged the whole thing in one drop. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Amber did the same thing. She was like, "Oh, I probably should have went to sleep." She went to work tired as shit. She was like, "Oh, I stayed up till like 2:30." I was like, "Well, I mean, you could have waited."
Yeah. It was Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving Day when they dropped it, right?
I think it was the night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I had Thanksgiving off. So when I got off of work that morning, I jumped right in and fucking just started watching, and I didn't blink until it was all over. So yeah, I binged all four episodes of it. I was all about it, dude. I couldn't take my eyes off it. I was all over it.
Jesse Marshall said he made it through 3 passes. Amber is right there with you.
It's
I'm pretty
awesome.
sure she could recite the new season line by line at this point.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
What do you got going on for like the holidays? Do you do anything like fun, or like is it just
no. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm obviously like any of us, we're all working and stuff. So it's like, I mean, but as far as my family's concerned, I mean, I have like a really small core family group. So it's just for the holidays, man. It's basically it's my mom, my dad, my brother comes down for the holidays because he's a school teacher, so he gets the holiday break from school. So he'll come down for the holidays, and and usually like Christmas, like my niece, my brother's daughter, she'll come by, and my kid will stop by and hang out with us and stuff. But other than that, it's pretty small, because I mean a lot of my family's a lot of my dad's family, they live out in Florida, so we don't really see any of them. And then all of the grandparents, like my mom's mom and dad, my dad's mom and dad. I had an aunt that had her mom was still around. All of the grandparents are gone now, so it's like, I mean, obviously the other extended family that used to come around, every holiday to see the grandparents. I mean, now that they're gone, it's like everybody kind of has their own thing that they do, and they have their extended families that they spend the holiday with. But no, I just, like I said, I mean, it's a lot, it's a lot different, when you're, well, like when all of myself and my brother and all my, cousins and stuff, when we were younger, and, when we were little kids. I mean, obviously the holidays were a lot different then. And then when we had kids, like when my kid was small, or my brother's kids were little, I mean, having the holidays, and, watching the kids open toys during Christmas time, like I said, it's definitely a different time. But now it's like we're all older, and all the kids are all grown now, so it's kind of like back to just the basic core family, pretty much. How about you guys?
so Amber does like the holidays. I think this year Christmas Eve is just going to be me and her, but
Okay.
for Christmas she goes to her parents.
Yeah.
Um, and no matter where I would go, there's dysfunction. So if I spend it with my family, I'm gonna be diplomatic about this. There are a lot of big personalities,
Yeah.
and they all seem to butt heads, and it's just a lot of arguing and shit like that. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually just spend it myself, opening toys, watching TV.
I could dig it, man. I could dig it. I feel very blessed that and I've been in a lot of families that have had that dynamic, where there's a lot of like butting of heads, the holiday butting of heads kind of thing. And yeah, I'm very thankful that like I said, my core family, I mean, obviously my mom and dad. I mean, we don't butt heads at all. I mean, me and my mom, we butt heads just to fuck with each other. You know what I mean? Like that's just our stick with each other. We just, we constantly freaking go at each other. But that's how we always are. You know what I mean? But as far as like, like, oh, you come together for the holidays to end up fighting or having arguments, like that shit does not happen in this household. So it's like it's a very, very peaceful time, and like I said, we enjoy the holidays together, and like we just move on to the next day, so we don't have to I don't have to like worry about that shit every year, like, oh boy, like so and so is coming, and wait till this guy talks to that guy, or you know what I mean. It's like, or someone's going to come with their fucking shitty opinion about something, or you know what I mean, like none of that stuff happens here. So yeah, it makes it very Puerto Rican love. That's right, that's right. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff here. So I mean, even me and my brother, I mean, we're we're oil and water. I mean, we're two totally different people, but me and him get along great. I mean, we've always had a great relationship. And I mean, like I said, we don't really have any arguments at all. We don't have anything to, I mean, what do we have to argue about? You know what I mean? There's nothing there. We don't have shit to argue about. It's the holidays. Enjoy the time together. That's why, you know, for the last few years, I mean, all the traveling I've been doing, it's been with me, my mom, and my brother, because that's how well we get along. You know what I mean? We don't fucking butt heads. We don't crash anybody's party or, you know, put a stink on anybody's good time. We have a great time together, and we just fucking laugh and enjoy ourselves and eat good food and see cool places. And, you know, like I said, plus we do it with our mom. So, and we're doing it together. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, making memories that'll last a lifetime, and especially in the later years when, you know, my parents are gone, and what we'll be able to look back on these times and say, hey man, remember when we got together and we did this and that, and not the you know, the regret of, like, you know, we would have, should have, could have kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's like I said,
Yeah.
it works out. But yeah, as far as the holidays, I mean, like I said, it's a cakewalk here because it's small, it's intimate. You know, we don't have to put on a big show for a bunch of people that are going to show up to the house or anything like that, because like I said, basically everybody's doing their own thing. So we don't have to worry about that. And, you know, and plus, I mean, another thing, like I said, I totally feel blessed in this time in my life is that, you know, I still have a great relationship with my ex-wife, and, you know, there's no fucking ill will there. So, I mean, obviously we wish each other happy holidays to each other, and we'll see each other, and, you know, maybe we'll have dinner together or whatever. So, I mean, like I said, it all works out great, man. So, yeah. I do wish there was a more toys under the Christmas tree for me. That would still be cool. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously I'm a toy collector, so it's not like nobody knows, but do I ever get anything under the tree as far as an action figure? No. I have to buy all my own Christmas presents. So I guess that's my only bitch. But
Dude, every year I tell Amber, I'm like, listen, you don't have to get me anything. It's fine. And then she goes overboard. And you want to know the worst part about it? She cannot wait to be like, hey, I got you this. I got you this. I got you this. It's like, oh, okay. What
so
is
it's
it?
not
Oh,
even a
well, I can't
surprise.
tell you. Yeah. And she'll be like, oh, I can't tell you. And then I'll be like, all right, do you want it? Do you want it right now? Like, no, what the fuck, man?
That's funny. Hey man, consider yourself lucky, my friend. I'll tell you.
That's
In
true.
the 19 years that me and Clarissa were married, she never, not once, my dude, not once. She never once, for my birthday, Christmas, or any other fucking reason, she never once bought me an action figure. Never once, bro. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
And I mean, and I'm a toy collector, and I mean, obviously she knew I was a toy collector. I mean, she fucking lived in my world for 19 years, but never once did she ever buy me anything action figure related. Not one action figure that I have in my collection was from my ex-wife. That's my life compared to your life. So be thankful that you have a wife that fucking spoils you rotten with something that you love.
Oh no, dude, it is not lost on me.
Dude, you know what's funny, William? I feel you there, because it's one of those things that, like, and every toy collector probably lives the same life. Outside of my toy collecting family and friends, it's like I'm talking freaking Chinese to these people. They have no idea what I'm talking about. If I show someone in my family my toy collection, they'll recognize a couple things like Iron Man or Star Wars or, you know, something like that. But the rest of it, it's like, I mean, they might as well just be looking at wallpaper, because they have no interest whatsoever. And you try to explain like the articulation or sculpt detail or something, and they're looking at you like you're fucking crazy. And it's just like, these people just don't get it, man. They don't get it. It's so hard, because it's something that you're so freaking passionate about. And like myself, I mean, with my displays, obviously I take great pride in like putting my displays together, and, you know, I have, you know, beautiful cabinets and furniture to put them in and stuff like that, and they just look at me like I'm fucking nuts. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like,
Yep.
why do I even have you in this room? You know what I mean? Like, just go back downstairs, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to, like, I can't show interest in people that have no interest in what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And they just have no clue. It's just like, I'm like, well, I don't understand what you want me to do. Like, what do you want me to be into? I mean, what will I be into that'll spark your interest? I just don't know, because I don't live in your boring ass world. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. I'm like, well, what do you do at home? It's like nothing. You know what I mean? It's weird,
dude. And like, I did go to Thanksgiving. It was at my cousin's house. The whole family was there, and it's like, there is my cousin's husband. He actually is in anime, so we do talk about anime, but it is 95% like fantasy football or sports or all that shit. And if you like that shit, that is fine.
Yeah,
But that is the entire conversation, and it is nothing else. And it's always like, hey man, how was your day? Oh, it was pretty good. And then as soon as you start talking, they glaze over because they just want to go, yeah, sports ball. Let's talk about motherfuckers running into each other with pads. Like, dude.
yeah.
Like,
I completely drop out of those conversations. That's when I go for a walk with the cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If only.
I go for the cousin walk. Let's go take a walk.
And my cousin asked me, like, he stopped doing it because I said no so many fucking times. He was like, oh, you want to join the fantasy football league? Dude, no, I know nothing about football. Just like, you know, nothing about toy collecting. There's a disconnect, man.
Total disconnect. Yeah. No, I mean, like I said, I mean, like, it's like guys who are totally into sports. I mean, I get it. I mean, sports is a huge thing. It's like, okay, like Jonathan, like, he's totally into wrestling. Like, I mean, I was into wrestling when I was like in the fucking 5th grade. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do wrestling anymore. Like, it's one of those things I grew out of. But the guys that are totally into wrestling, they know everything about it. They know the storylines. They know the characters. They know who's champion, who's the upcoming new guy, you know, this and that. Something that I'm totally clueless of, but I can appreciate it because obviously they're outside of the actual live action, you know, events. There is a toy line, you know, compatible to that. So I could kind of understand it in a way when people talk about it, because it's like, oh, okay, I've seen that character or this character. So I could kind of vibe with what they're talking about. When you're talking about sports, dude, it fucking totally goes over my head, because I'm just like, yeah, I don't know who the running back of fucking, you know, the you know, whatever team is, you know what I mean? I don't know who, you know, got 4 touchdowns in the last playoff game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't
Al
know
Bundy.
Stuff. Al Bundy. Yeah. I don't know this stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, people start talking about that stuff, and I'm like, I leave the room, bro. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to go get a drink or something, because I'm out of here. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I was listening in the car, by the way. Just side note, we can talk more offline, and no pressure. Like, if you like what you're doing already, but Ryan, you and Amber are both invited to come over my house for Christmas Eve if you want. Like, we do like our own version of like the 7 fishes, and like get together and like have some food and stuff. And if you just want to come over Christmas Day and hang out and open some toys, we'll have a bunch of food, and I'll be getting toasty all day.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
No pressure. I'm just saying, like, you're invited, just so you know. You are too, LeBron, but you know, it's a little bit further of a drive.
I'll book a flight right now.
Won't put it past you.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas, and that's kind of a weird vibe for me now, is that, you know, I mean, from not my previous ex-wife to my first ex-wife, I mean, the last 30 years, it's always been my family celebrates Christmas Eve, and my spouse's families have always celebrated Christmas Day. And my biggest gripe was, I've always been a person that, I mean, for years and years and years, I've always dreamt on Christmas Day, like, I just want to stay home. I want to be in my own home, in my fucking pajamas, fucking watching Christmas movies, fucking around with toys. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get high and lay on my couch and fucking shit. No, but I gotta drive to fucking East LA, or you know what I mean? And I gotta hang out with a bunch of people
like Cheech
talking about sports all day, and you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, dude. Like, what time is it? Can we go home now? Like, you know what I mean? So now it's kind of cool because now the dream has finally come true, and Christmas Day, I just fucking chill the fuck out, and you know what I mean? I could do my own thing. I could sit in my room and watch fucking my Christmas movies, all day long, and just binge and eat food and desserts all fucking day and get fat, and it's all good, man. I love it.
Want to hear some?
Yeah.
So this is fun. So when Victoria and I were first dating, and for the first couple of years, for a while actually, Thanksgiving for a couple of years, she would do Thanksgiving with her family, and I would do Thanksgiving down with my family. And after a while, I'm like, fuck that shit. Like, I want to be with my hot girlfriend. But then Christmas was important enough where we would stay over Victoria's parents' house Christmas Eve. We would get up that morning, have Christmas morning with her parents and her family, then get in the fucking car and drive 3 hours down so we could have Christmas night with my parents, so that both families got part of Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And like when you're young, some of that was actually kind of fun, like being in the car together, like going from one place to another. But like then both families hated us because they felt like we were shortchanging them. So like as soon as she got pregnant, like with Chase, it was like, that's all fucking over. Now we have the kids. If you want to see us, you come to fucking see us. Like,
that's right. And
that's
yeah.
because I'm like, I just want to like you know, I felt like everybody got shortchanged eventually, and it's kind of like kids need to have Christmas morning with their tree and stuff, and now like, so that's what it is, you know. So we do Christmas Eve. We do our own little like version of Seven Fishes. We get like crab legs and stuff like that. Christmas Eve night, and we hang out. We have some drinks. We have some appetizers and stuff, and you know, near the end of it, we do like the whole updates with Santa, like for the kids, like, oh, the weather report says Santa's coming and all this stuff. And then like I'll read like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas at some point, like, you know, 5 Jack and Cokes in, like, and it's just kind of awesome. And you know, then we'll wrap some presents after everybody goes to sleep.
Hell yeah.
And and then Christmas morning is pretty much like just a free for all. Like, you know, we still have my 2 kids, my 2 nieces, so we'll have a bunch of presents for them to tear open. So that's great. Everybody gets each other presents. It's mass freaking hysteria. So Seven Fishes is actually like an Italian tradition. Somebody that's actually Italian can probably correct me, but there's like a traditional dishes, like Italian families, I think, get together Christmas Eve night. And I think there might even be like some underpinnings and stuff to it, but like there's some traditional like fish type dinners like bronzino and some other stuff that they do, and it's like a big like feast type thing. We've sort of taken that idea, but instead of taking their traditional fishes, we typically get like a bunch of frozen crab legs. We put them on like the barbecue grill, heat them up, put a bunch of newspaper down on like the dining room table, throw the crab legs out. We have like deviled clams. Like Victoria makes this dope soup for Christmas Eve and Christmas. It's a shrimp and potato, like cream of potato type soup.
Oh man.
Good Lord, it's so good. And then when it's done, we put like crumbled bacon on the top and some shredded cheddar cheese. Maron. It is so good. So we have that soup both days. It's Christmas is great, man. And it's like the only thing, like the low key cool part about Christmas, December 26th. So it's like you still have all the food from Christmas. You have all like the presents that, you know, that has been opened up, but there's no pressure to do anything. You just lay around all day and like, you know, because on Christmas Day, there's still like some cooking and stuff to do and stuff like that. But Seven Fishes was like we saw that and we're like, that's cool. Like what the Italians are doing with Seven Fishes is really cool. Let's co-opt that, change it around so it sort of fits what we do, and go from there. Yeah, dude, come on through, all the way from Canada too. On top of it,
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
And Victoria still does the same. You know, Christmas and my birthday are like the two holidays where like she'll, like, I don't give her a list or anything. I have in the past like given her some things and she'll get it, but like she prefers, because she said this, that I don't tell her like as far as toys go, and she actually will go to like the comic shop or the stores like on her own and pick a few things out for me. And that's kind of really the gift to me, is like,
Yeah.
I am tickled to death by the idea of her like agonizing, because then she'll tell me the story afterwards where she was like, she picked this figure because it had like, it was shiny and had metal, and like she knows I like Star Wars, but she thought this guy looked kind of cool, but then she wasn't sure if I had this. And you know, every once in a while she'll buy something that I've had, but not very often. And it's always like she's pretty bang on with like picking things that I would like. So that's always really cool.
Fucking, you guys are too lucky, dude. Too lucky.
Fucking A, dude. Fucking
The
A.
only
Fuck
okay, here's something. The only all the years, you guys know I've been going to Frankenstein since I was like fucking 15 years old, right? The only time Clarissa ever went with me to Frankenstein's was to help me sell my first collection. That was it. That's why she went with me to help me get rid of my toys. That was it. Yeah. So yeah, that's the only time she'd ever walk into anything that had to do with action figures, was, like I said, to help me actually get rid of my action figures. So there's that.
And I'll show you, because she busted it out now. So Victoria, she's not a collector to the extent I'm a collector, but there are certain things that she collects. Like there's certain things that she just likes. Like she just likes gnomes. She likes gnomes.
Yeah.
So we've got like gnomes out front. We've got gnomes around the house, like during every holiday, and Black Santas. She loves Black Santas. She's got a Black Santa collection. She's got one shelf in the kitchen is currently full. I'll send you a picture. Maybe I'll just go upstairs and take the picture and show it to everybody. A shelf full of Black Santas. And then she's got so many, they don't even fit on the shelf anymore. They've got to like, there's a few others that have to kind of go around the house. So,
awesome.
And I love it because it's like, and nutcrackers too. And she has nutcrackers.
Yeah,
so,
very cool.
So she gets
very
the collecting thing kind of. She you know, like I've said a million times, she just doesn't want them laying all around the first floor, and of course that happens anyway. But yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there you go, Cloud. Listen, whatever days are special to you, I'm a big proponent of celebrating life anyway. So I'm big on all like traditional holidays and stuff like that. But like whether it's your birthday, your rebirth day, your anniversary, whatever the day is that's special to you, I am very pro celebrate your day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, as far as the holidays are concerned too, like, I mean, it's especially working in a retail environment like I do in the grocery environment. I mean, in our store alone, I mean, in our chain, I mean, we're the only day 365 days a year, the only day we are actually closed is Christmas Day. So, I mean, we're open Thanksgiving Day. I mean, like I said, as far as Christmas is concerned, I'm off Christmas, but I actually go back to work Christmas night and start at midnight on the 26th. So I'm right back to the grind. You know what I mean? There's like no rest at all. So it's like, I mean, when it comes to the holidays, I mean, so many people are like, oh yeah, 3-day weekend or blah, 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 this or that. I'm like, fuck all that. I don't know anything about that shit. You know what I mean? It's like,
What's up?
So my job has a shutdown for Christmas, and this year my last day is it's either the 22nd or the 21st, and I don't go back to work until January 5th.
Oh, you lucky bastard. Lucky, dude. I wish we would shut down.
Yeah.
I wish we could shut down. I wish we could shut down for 3 days. That would be fucking awesome. But no, we're only closed 1 day out of the fucking year, dude. And I'm surprised they haven't taken that away from us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because that's how crooked fucking retail is, man. I fucking hate it.
The way Christmas falls this year, it's like, what is it, Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that? I think it's
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
I believe. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that means that the first also falls on a Thursday, right?
Yep.
Or it's on Wednesday. But essentially, they're near the middle of the week, basically, both holidays, right?
Yeah.
And most stuff courts are mainly closed and stuff like that between Christmas and New Year's, right? That doesn't mean you still might not have to work as a lawyer. Like if you have a deal that needs to get done, if the judge decided to schedule a trial date first week of January, like you're fucked, like you're working, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, I kind of get to sort of make my own schedule, and the way it lines up, it kind of looks like, I don't know if I'm actually going to do this or not. I just take the last 2 weeks of the year off, just last 2 weeks of the year, and won't go back to work till like January, like same thing, 5th or something like that.
That'd be beautiful, dude. Fuck.
Now I'll do a little bit of work, but like it usually gets, knock on wood, Jesus, it usually gets pretty quiet around that time. So because it's 2025 and you're never really off the clock, you know what I mean? Because people can always reach you. But I'm looking forward to that. Just having those 2 weeks off, just doing stuff with the kids, making toy videos, like messing around in my basement, fixing some stuff up. Like,
yeah,
let's fucking go.
Yeah, fucking A. Like I said, I'm with the limited time I have between work and and life in itself. I mean, I'm surprised that I can actually get to do all the stuff that I do in my toy room, where I could put my collections together. I could put my displays. I have time to customize stuff like that. But I constantly do it on a working clock. You know what I mean? Because I'm always working. It just we never stop. I mean, it's just a fucking grinder every year, round and round.
Yeah, you answered the question right, but one question I was gonna ask is, have you ever actually worked on the holiday? And you kind of do. Like if you have to go to work at midnight, it's the same thing.
Yeah, basically the same thing. Yeah, I mean, we get off. I mean, usually because they don't want us obviously they don't want us on the clock on Christmas because we are closed. So usually I'll usually get off on Christmas Eve morning, and then we don't obviously go in on Christmas night. So I'll basically have all of Christmas Eve off and then all of Christmas Day off, and then I go back to work, midnight on the 26th. So yeah, that's basically it. Every year it's the same thing. But yeah, it is what it is, man.
One thing cool that I remember is that when I was in college, around that age, you have like a bunch of different jobs. So one job I worked at a liquor store when I was in college, and one of the guys I worked with was my buddy from home. So we were going to go home for Christmas, but we made like fucking minimum wage, but you got like time and a half if you worked like Christmas Eve or whatever.
Yeah.
So me and him worked Christmas Eve, and then we were going to drive home together that night. But that meant we were on the road together like at midnight when it became Christmas. And it was kind of like, the clock struck midnight and we were like, yo, it's Christmas, dude. And we're like, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. It was actually kind of cool,
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Now I plan to be asleep at midnight.
Yeah. Well, when you guys are going to sleep, I'll be clocking in. So
Joe G says, I love working the holidays for the extra pay. That's more toys for me, baby.
It all
got them all.
Don't hype it, bro. It all goes to taxes.
This was in my pile of loot too. I got one of the mask toys.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got Condor.
Are those like the new reissues that they did, or what?
Yeah, so this is the Loyal Subjects is doing like sort of semi updates to the mask figures. The updates are, from what I understand online, they're not that crazy. You know what I mean? It's not like they destroyed, did a ton of stuff. Excuse me for articulation. But I figured Condor, I would get like a small one. This was only like $35 or something like that.
That's dope, dude. I was never into Mask as a kid, but I could definitely dig on Mask for sure. Like just as a nostalgia fucking kick. You know what I mean? Super dope.
Mask had around like where I grew up. Mask, yeah, Joe's like, even paying the taxes, it's more than I make.
There you go.
Mask had like a pretty short but intense like popularity. And there were some kids that had masks. I never actually had mask toys,
Yeah.
but I did. The weirdest thing, I did have a mask lunchbox. Like
nice.
back to school shopping one year, I did get a mask lunchbox
That's cool.
that I love. I wish I had that lunchbox. Maybe I could get it again. It was plastic. I'm sure you can still get them.
I definitely that's one of the things I'm definitely going to add to my retro nostalgic shelf that I built up with that new bookcase of mine. I want to do. Oh, those are great, dude. I want to get my old lunchbox that I had as a kid.
Oh shit! They do have the one thing they include like effects pieces and stuff like that. Like I said, so I think it's the same articulation. Like the arms have one, or maybe not. Oh no, it's a little bit different, right? So here you go. So here's the figure.
Look at all those mice.
Oh shit! Mouse King in the house.
Yeah.
This
So
figure's
fucking awesome.
incredible.
That's so awesome, dude.
So
thing is-
good.
That thing is going to torpedo my top 10, I think.
That top head sculpt piece is just fucking unreal, dude. What a bizarre thing, and so freaking well done, man.
I love when they do shit like that, where they're just like
So crazy, dude. Like so out of left field, dude.
most
it's
people like
insane.
wouldn't even think to do it. Like Conibus. Like, actually, you know what? Let's just make a skeleton course for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
And here we are, like 3 years later, and they still haven't used it again.
Yeah.
Like you would think that they'll do something, like make a glow in the dark, something like, but they still like, no, we just wanted to do that. So we just made it. Spent how many thousands of dollars?
That's why on our stream last week, dude. That's why I gave Jeremy and the studio props. I mean, like I said, the balls, dude. The fucking huge balls to fucking just make something because you want to. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know what? Let's make the Mouse King. You know what I mean? Like who the fuck's been waiting on a Mouse King figure? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've been in a lot of chat groups and I've never heard anybody go, man, I wish someone would make a Mouse King figure. But there they go. They just make it, and it's just like, here you go. Like, we're just doing it. I mean, that's fucking balls, dude. And to be and to do it and be successful. You know what I mean? Like, no other toy company's got balls like that. I mean, especially all these huge fucking corporate toy companies that, you know, they release tens of thousands of different figures every year, but they don't have the fucking balls to do a Mouse King, did they? You know what I mean? Or a Frankenstein, or a fucking Headless Horseman, or a fucking Gods of fucking Egypt. You know what I mean? It's like all these crazy fucking
Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil. You would never in a million years imagine that becoming an action figure, or how would you even do an action figure of that particular thing? I mean, that Ganesha figure is fucking phenomenal, dude. I mean, like I said, who's been waiting on a Ganesh figure? You know what I mean? Nobody. But they do it, and it's fucking amazing, dude. And like I said, dude, just brass balls, dude, all the way, man, to fucking take that leap of faith and just say, hey, you know what? We're just going to do what we want to do. Here it is. You know what I mean? Throw it on the table and see what happens. And fuck, dude. I mean, it's a win every fucking time. It's so fucking amazing.
So I will say, so let's put the propellers back. I don't think I was supposed to do it like that. But so here's the motorcycle, right? And he turns into like a helicopter motorcycle. Cool coloring. Sorry. Looks cool. Am I crazy? Weren't the tires rubber in the or were the Condor tires not rubber? Like, I know the Rhino tires were definitely rubber in the 80s. These are plastic.
I didn't have mask as a kid, so I'm not the authority on that. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
If the 80s Condor had rubber tires and these are plastic, that's a big fucking miss. No, that's how I drink my tea.
Plastic.
So they were plastic in the 80s
plastic.
too? Okay, good. That's cheesy. It should be rubber, dude. Didn't Chips have didn't they have rubber tires?
Some toys
That was
have
one of the coolest things. That was one of the coolest things, was the rubber tires. Let's see here. Let's open the old instructions. Ah.
So between the two piles of loot and everything else, how many figures have you gotten in? Have you taken account of the past?
No, but I mean, right here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, big congrats on freaking being able to being part of that, Eric. I mean, fuck, dude. That like I said, that mouth thing is just phenomenal, dude. It just, I mean, what a project to be a part of, dude. So fucking awesome. Big congratulations on that, man. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, I ended up the what was that? The Thunderhawk was the other one. I did end up so with the second drop of the Mouse King, I went back in, ordered another Mouse King. So I ordered an all-in. I got another Mouse King. I'm gonna see here. Grayson said she wanted a Mouse King when she saw it, so we're gonna give it to her and see if she actually likes it or not. But so I got a second Mouse King for her. What?
You forgot?
I ended up getting an all-in, and then I got 2 extras. So I got 3.
This
So
is courtesy of my man Hedgehog. Thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas,
Make
brother.
my dreams come true.
yeah, hell
There
yeah,
you go. Merry Christmas, my friend.
absolutely.
When you said that you might not get one right away, I was like, that's not going to happen. That's not going to work. That's not going to work for me, brother.
Hey, so where are you at, John? As far as now that you got that Veloc, where are you on Cosmic as far as the Ox Crew wave? Who do you have so far?
Just 2, because I picked up Ularia at Legion's Con.
Ularia,
now
okay.
I won the Veloc, so those are the only 2 I have. So I'm still down to swing a trade for some other ones if you're down.
Hell yeah, yeah, for sure. I'll let you know for sure.
There we go. Look, Cloud just put her Dawns of Discovery in. There you go.
Nice.
I'm gonna go all in too. I might wait until I'll probably do it like right after Christmas.
Nice.
I forget when it closes.
Can I be honest?
Yep.
The Dawns of Discovery is not a wave for me. I'm kind of
that.
on.
Yeah.
I definitely. I mean, like I said, they're all amazing new sculpts, amazing new figures. But as far as Mythic Legions for me, as far as a sword and sandal fantasy kid from many years ago, my Mythic Legions, as I see it, is more of what it is now, like the way it is. I don't want to twist my fantasy like display or style in my shelves. I want to keep it more of like the sword and sorcery and the knights and the armor and the goblins and the orcs kind of thing. Like that's more where I want to stay with this line. So I mean, and I know I'm sure they'll do plenty more of that style, but I don't know, the Dawns of Discovery is just not, it's just not my flex. I'm not into it. So it's like it's definitely something I'll probably pass on. I mean, I may pick up a few of the figures later on. I mean, I could see definite like customizing possibilities with some of them, but for now, yeah, it's definitely not something that's on my hit list as far as something I got to grab.
Yeah, you're not as much of like, if you're a creature guy, this shit is for you. If you're not really a creature guy, not so.
Yeah.
Did they have another drop of Graveyard Skeletons? I didn't see it yesterday. I don't remember seeing this at all on here. I mean, it's sold out right now.
I thought they added the Graveyard Skeletons a while back. I think they added them a while back. Yeah, they were on there
on the in-stock page.
Yeah, on the in-stock page. Yeah. They were on there for a minute. Yeah, they were on there for a minute.
How did I miss that? I would have.
God only knows. I still have way too many of those. Did you ever get the original Graveyard Skeletons too, John, or no?
No, because I had I didn't grab any of the graveyards because I had a few of the Legion Builder version 2s.
Oh, okay.
but I just gave away. I want to say I gave one away last week. Which, by the way, I don't think, what was his name? TD, whatever it is, won. I don't know who that is. I'll post about it in the Cabal because I don't know who that is. They won. I don't know who it is, and I don't have their address, and they haven't messaged me. So I'll smoke him.
He was in the chat. Yeah, he was in the chat when he won.
Yeah, he had to be. Oh, and smoke him. I got your message earlier. I am I'll message you, smoke him, but I did follow up on what you asked about. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I still had a couple of the Skeleton Legion Builder 2s. I think I still have 2 in package. I think still.
Nice. Yeah, and that warehouse that you have in that back room of yours.
That's where they are. Yeah.
That fucking four horsemen fucking
my overstock
storefront. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Arakagor sold out.
I thought I had a lot of extra figures. Jesus.
Listen, you never know. I might need them for something one day.
Yeah, to open, you mean?
Sometimes I open some. Oh, but I got a second Mouse King. I picked up a Slog because these are going to sell out eventually, right?
You didn't have Slog before?
No, I got Slog. I had an all-in of the original Cosmic Legion.
Yeah.
But I never had like an extra one, and I just feel like once he sells out, once he sells out, that's when they'll come out with the second version. But,
I have one on display, and I actually have one in box that I'm keeping in box because it's like, to me, it's like it was like the first like big release from like the first Cosmic wave. So like he's one of those few Cosmic figures that I have mint in box. So even I have some mint in box stuff. You know what I mean?
All right, so December 28th. There you go. See? You've been touched by the evil as well. December 28th is the deadline for the Dawns of Discovery.
Well, I was an inbox collector in the very beginning, so that's how it all started. The journey started for me. So
I do recall you saying that.
Enough of that shit. Fucking open your figures.
Yeah, for me, this has so much of the stuff that I would want, like crazy, ridiculous creatures.
No, it's wild, dude. I mean, like I said, it's pure madness. I mean, how freaking wild some of these figures are, but like I don't know, it's just not hitting my, you know, what I'm looking for as far as Legion.
See, like the Vetus 2 is the least interesting one to me. When I've got a walrus.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that I'm not feeling the newer style bodies with like the butterfly joints and all that, but I'd like compared to like Vetus 1 or like a standard like barbarian style body, like I don't know why I'm not digging it. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not Vetus 1.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling the new body style for some reason. Maybe it'll hit different later on with the different figure or something. But yeah,
this guy, let's go.
Yeah,
look at this guy.
That's freaking dope.
Freaking awesome. I love him.
I will say this: Delphina grew on me after they showed the picture without all of her.
Yeah, that's a great looking 2.0 night body, man. It's freaking really dope.
Yeah, but sorry, I'm messing with my magic mouse. I think she looks amazing, and I love the way, like, for example, like Elijah or Sir Gideon, like just the way they feel with their armor and the soft goods. It just feels like ultra premium.
Yeah,
but again, it's very much like this is the figure. It's a completed vision, like as opposed to like a canvas for customizing to me.
Yeah, true.
But people will do stuff like that, and this is one where it's kind of like, all right, this is one where I can get this one, and I don't ever have to worry about getting the first one, probably.
Right. Well, that was the thing with Heaven's Brand, dude. When they did that,
Woo!
You know, that Gideon 2, dude. I mean, God Almighty, dude. I mean, what would be the point of getting the first one, dude? It's freaking that goddamn figures. I'd hate to say it, dude, but I think that's probably one of the best fucking looking Mythic Legions figures they've ever done, dude. Is that fucking figure?
Can't argue with that.
Good, dude. So freaking good.
Sig's like, I want that crab so bad, but where's it going to go in my display? Wherever the fuck he wants.
Dude, that crab is giant, bro. Yeah, that's another thing, dude. These figures are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like God, dude, I thought I was gonna have trouble just with the trolls, and now you look at that crab. It's like, where the fuck are you gonna put that thing, dude? It's gonna take up so much real estate.
You ever like go to Red Lobster?
Just bring them with you.
You know how they, well, 100%, yeah. But you know how they have like the lobster tank in the front with like the netting, and there's like lobsters in there. You need one of those tanks.
Yeah,
and just like have the figures all like in the tank, like boom.
Great. Now I got to buy a fucking aquarium. I just bought 2 display cabinets. Now I'm buying an aquarium. What the fuck?
He's got them all.
Yeah.
Why not just get them all? Oh, we can't all be Joe G. He likes
exactly.
He wanted me to be a dick to him last time. So there you go, Joe.
It's Ryan's attempt at being a dick.
Yeah. That's as close as he can get.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Calm down, Ryan. Hold on. Calm down, Ryan. Hold on, dude. Hold on. Relax. Hold on. Whoa. Please don't hurt him. The crab can ride the dragon. 0 extra footprint.
Probably, yeah, exactly. Just stack them on top of it.
People. So since we were talking about Christmas, do you guys have anything? Like, it's weird for collectors, right? Because we get so much of the stuff that we want, and so much stuff is pre-orders. Anything you guys would put on your Christmas list?
I did. So I did grab 2 Joy Toy Warhammer figures.
Nice.
Legion's Con. And I told Amber, I was like, you can just, if you want, because I don't expect it. I was like, if you want, just grab a couple of those figures. Try and keep them on the cheaper side, because I know what those fucking things run, and they are not cheap.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, dude. Like every year that I think about that, it doesn't even matter, because it's like the rest of us. If there's something that's really on that list, I've already either pre-ordered it or I've already bought it. You know what I mean? Because only I give the best Christmas presents to myself. You know what I mean? It's like only I get the best presents from me. It's like it's the figures that I want, or the toys that I want, or the exact freaking version of something I want. I'll tell you, lately, even more so than toys, a big thing that I've been getting on is just like DVD movies, like, and just, you know, old movies, or like old, like, you know, the anime series that I've been getting and stuff like that, or stuff like that, old cartoon series, stuff that I love watching and stuff like that. That's what I've been on a big kick outside of like toy collecting. It's just been that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I haven't. I mean, God, my Christmas wish list would be to get some of my damn pre-orders in, as far as my, you know, the especially some of those Hot Toys figures that I've been waiting on for so damn long, dude. It's like I've been fucking, you know, waiting on that shit forever. Oh, nice. I haven't seen Hacks in a long time, dude. That's their 6-inch line, or those are the small ones?
No, these are the 4 inches, baby. 4 inch.
4 inch, yeah. God, I haven't seen Hacks in forever, dude. Man, I remember a few years ago, Hacks were so freaking popular. That's awesome.
4 inches is plenty. Yeah, I've wanted. These are like, Bill would know better than I think. These are like updates, or not reissues, but it's like updates, I think, of these characters, right? But ever since I first saw them, I definitely wanted to get them. So since I needed to ship Frosty anyway, I wanted to grab these guys. They just look so incredible. Like, this is,
yeah, they're they're superior as far as 4-inch is concerned, dude. Hacks fucking just killed it, especially with all the changeable accessories and all the the shit that you could put on them and stuff.
Yeah, that's. I didn't know the right way.
Completely new sculpts.
Yeah,
Nice. Hell yeah.
and then I just need to get what is the third one? The King of Asperity, I think. Oh God,
That's awesome, dude.
this camera's not going to do it justice, but it's like to get this premium in a 4-inch figure is.
Put it up again because you're on full screen.
Oh yeah,
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, hacks are fucking dope, dude. Those are fun, dude. Those are totally fun.
and then this is a helmet, right? Hell yeah! Also, I love helmets. Like,
Yeah.
switchable heads is great, but actual just helmets where you can just fucking do this. Oh,
Throw a helmet on. Yeah. Super
there
dope,
you
dude. Hell yeah.
you got extra hands. So all the crazy stuff that you would expect with an ultra premium 1/12 scale figure, you've got it here in 4-inch scale. And this is, I think, the hacks are the best thing Boss Fight ever did that I'm aware of.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I wish Mythic Legions I wish Four Horsemen could find a way to do removable helmets like that, dude, for a lot of their characters. That'd be cool, man. That'd be real cool.
This thing, like, I think, like, remember how Mythic Legions were initially going to be 4-inch figures?
Yeah.
Like, I think this is what they were going to be, basically.
Yeah, basically.
You know?
But I wonder if it would have hit as well as it did if they did go with the 4-inch line. You know what I mean? Instead of the 6-inch. I wonder if Mythic Legions would have taken a foothold as hard as it has, over the years with collectors if it was a 4-inch compared to it being a 6-inch the way it is now.
Probably not, just because then the 6-inch really exploded,
Yeah.
Or was probably all the way, like, starting to be on the way up anyway, and then then everything became 6-inch.
Yeah. That's crazy. Friggin' those hacks are fucking sick, dude.
I'm creating like a little pile of deliciousness around me right now.
Hell yeah, you are.
At least they're getting open. That's all that matters.
I know, dude. I'm just happy watching them actually open toys, dude. What the fuck? Fucking crazy.
Well, it's collector friendly packaging, so that I can pack them back up.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as we get off, he's gonna put everything back. Yeah.
I'm never gonna do that. That's the one beautiful thing about collector. Like, well, I mean, Mythic Legion's packaging is technically like collector friendly, but like, I'm never putting it back in the package after.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
Now, it's this guy.
So cool. Hell yeah. Those are great.
Is that a helmet? Or is that the head sculpt?
This is the head sculpt. He's a bad guy. Okay. Yeah, he's the Knight of Asperity.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the king is like gold or something like that. Oh wait, he does have helmets though. Oh, get over here. Oh wait, does it go on this now? Because he's got another here. Check this head out.
Speaking of new figures, I'm super pumped on waiting for Brian Burke's Ashen freaking Kickstarter to start up, man. I'm definitely gonna back that, dude. That's gonna be fucking awesome. I can't wait, dude. I'm super pumped for that, man.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see that thing freaking go.
Yeah, I want to bring him on here to talk to him about it because I have so many questions about it.
Yeah. We definitely got to get him on, dude. Because I'm super pumped, man. I know I'm going to be part of that 100%, dude. That's awesome, dude. So super proud and happy for Brian and his success, man.
Yeah, you got one of the those helmets, right?
I got two of them.
Friday?
Yeah. I picked up two of them from him. Yeah, definitely.
I need a left hand. Let's go. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. Ooh, satisfying little snap too.
Those are always nice. Hacks does have that snap when you put the pieces together. It's awesome.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Oh, I know. You know what's
That
funny?
sword.
Since I was moving stuff around, I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but remember I told you I collect I was picking up the unknown one bodies because I was making like a small unknown one army. So these are my guys right here. So
oh shit.
yeah. So that's where am I going here? Yeah. So that's my little team right there.
Badass.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Is that the Mark Calvo lion head?
Yeah. No, that's I don't know who sculpted it, but Arthas Zoran painted that one.
That's right. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. And then of course my Death Dealer freaking statue with him. So yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
What kind of statue is that?
I forgot who made the statue, but I picked that up at fucking Monsterpalooza last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my unknown one army, man. Fuck yeah. I just love that fucking body, dude. That's like literally like one of my favorite bodies that's been out, dude. I fucking love the color of the armor on that thing, dude. So every time I get a chance, dude, I always pick up a fucking another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I do have another cool story actually. Hold on a second. Let me get what's the best way to do this? I think this is the best way to do it. I like cool stories. All right, go back. So, I could probably just do it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I did go yesterday. Yesterday I had my appointment at the post office. I filed all my paperwork and put in my thing for my new passport. Yeah, because my old passport, I was going to do the where you renew it, but I realized that I guess your passport, you have to renew it within 10 years of your old one being issued to you. And my first passport got issued to me like in 2004. So it was like 21 years old. So yeah, I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So yeah, but I got my photos done, fucking got all my paperwork in, filed everything, and paid it yesterday, and it's off in the mail and ready to get my fucking passport and start touring the world again. So it's going to be on, man.
I think this will work. You see that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So those pauldrons, the black ones with the silver skulls.
Yeah.
As soon as when they were showing armory stuff, I'm like, that's what I want. I want those pauldrons specifically. They're fucking awesome. I love them. I love the black and the silver. They would look awesome on that vampire body. They're killer, right? So I was lucky enough when I got my armory stuff that I was able to get the pauldrons and this armor, right?
Yeah.
But coming out of Legions Con, I saw somebody had posted that that was these pauldrons were like the one thing they wanted from the army, but it was already gone by the time they got there, which was sort of a common sort of story you were hearing because the armory is so freaking popular this year. And I was like, coming out of Legions Con, I was like, man, my haul was just epic out of Legions Con, and so many people did so many nice things. Eric gave me this guy right here. Finally got my stone gargoyle. Trevor hooked me up with my fucking Mythic Legions Grail of all time.
Grail,
Keltist,
baby. Grail.
Kidding me? I was like, you know what? These pauldrons are awesome, but I'm going to give them away. So I sent them off to the person who had posted about wanting them. Before I did, I took this video and snapped a couple of pictures. I took it upon myself to do that. But then after I sent them off, afterwards, as you guys know, I was like, man, I would still like to have those pauldrons. So I went back on the hunt to get the pauldrons, and I posted about it in the Cabal. Some of you guys might have seen it, and I'm like, yeah, if anybody's willing to part with these, I'm willing to pay money for them. I'll trade for them. I'll overpay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't really get any bites, so I sort of figured that probably wasn't going to happen. Like, there's so many of the exclusive parts that are really sought after right now, and I'm like, no worry, I'll probably be able to get them some other time, or I'll get like a pair that looks like that. I think, doesn't Scally Bone Splitter have a pair like this, but it's different colors, something like that. But then I got a notification last week. I got tagged in a Facebook post by Pat Boyle. My buddy Patrick tagged me because Gregory Schmerber had posted that he had these for trade.
Nice.
And he wanted one of 2 sets of legs from the armory. And I was like, I saw it and I was like, I could not comment PM'd fast enough and messaged them because I had the legs. And I was like, dude, I really want those pauldrons. I have the legs. Let's do this. And he was like, bang, let's do it.
Nice.
So we pulled the trade. I sent the legs off. He sent the pauldrons off. They should both arrive by Monday. So in the end, I was able to make somebody else happy.
Yep.
Awesome. It would have been awesome if it ended right there. But then I was able to have another hunt. And in the end, I really just always want to have a hunt. Something else to hunt for, be on the hunt for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trade, which even feels cooler that I was able to trade for it as opposed to do something else.
Yeah, Greg got the parts he wanted and you got the parts you wanted. So that's awesome, man. That totally works out.
Perfect.
Fuck yeah.
So I traded him. Apparently it was the silver armor legs into the brown leather boots. Apparently. And then somebody else, Joe Suter, I think, messaged me. He's like, those legs, they're one of the most sought after pieces like in recent memory. I was like, really? I was like, wow. I'm like, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not even that into them. Like, armored legs into like cloth boots is not really my jam. Like, it looks cool, but I would rather have these pauldrons, so I'm good with it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Great fucking way where it all comes back around, man, in a good way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I freaking dig that shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Cloud says she was able to hook up Robo with the helmet he was after. Yeah, nice. Dude, fucking, it's continued now. Like, after last year, you had a lot of like the more like toy tubers come to Legions Con and ended up having really great experiences. So they've been like friggin' like big upping Legions Con and talking positive. More of it this year. Like, Robo did a whole video basically just about stuff he got from Legions Con and just had a ton of nice things to say, showed a bunch of stickers and stuff he got from people, and shouted out CarverCon too on there. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey dudes, my freaking iPad here is gonna freaking die pretty soon. So I'm gonna head on out and go make myself to eat and enjoy the rest of my night off, man, and get to some fucking geeking out. So,
yeah, brother. Are you gonna hang on, Rye, or what do you want to do?
We can call it. It's up to you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we've been about 2.5 hours, but it feels like it flew by, man. Damn, fucking.
Always does, dude. Always does.
Yeah. Oh, but before we go, I do want to mention we're gonna be making an announcement pretty soon. We are knocking on heaven's door, knocking on the door of 100 episodes. 100 episodes.
Oh,
yes, we've been around for 3 years, and this is
only crazy, dude.
We're only making it to 100 episodes.
Wild.
Because we skip them now and again. Hey, we don't want to skip them, but sometimes life happens, But we are about to hit 100 episodes, which I think is really cool. So, we haven't landed on what exact, but I think we'll probably do a special episode for that, and I'm sure we'll have giveaways and whatever. So keep keep your eyes and ears open on Facebook and in the Cabal and things like that. We'll make that announcement, but we are almost at 100 episodes.
Crazy.
The 100th episode, I think, will probably be right after Christmas or right after New Year's. But I'll talk to you guys offline about it to see how it shakes out. But 100 episodes is coming up.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah, man. That's awesome.
All right. Thanks to all the homies who hopped into the chat.
Yeah.
It was fun. Thanks to everybody who will watch us on the replay. We fucking backed Odious, so let's go.
Yeah, we
funded.
did.
So yeah.
Congrats, man. Congrats to Wade, man.
Yeah. Huge.
Big
Any other
congrats
last words,
to Wade.
boys? Anything else you want to say?
Everybody enjoy their weekend and freaking stay positive, man. Especially through the holidays, man. I know sometimes families out there and friends and people in general, have a hard time through the holidays. So keep your heads up. There's a lot of homies out there to freaking talk to and vibe with and keep you on a good spirit. I know, a lot of us as friends, help people through hard times. And, it's like, that's what we're here for. So, happy holidays to everybody and stay up, man.
I could not support that statement more. 100%. If you're feeling down, you're feeling blue for whatever reason. Like I actually had that thought yesterday. I was driving and I was listening to the Your Allegiance podcast. Great episode, by the way. And I was listening to those guys and I love their podcast. I love the vibe. And then every once in a while, they'll mention something about their job, but I don't have a fucking clue what any of them do. And I thought about how cool that is, that like, if your job's like causing you stress or your family is, or whatever it is, or health or whatever it is, you can come back to the toy community and think about that. Like this community in many ways, like only knows this side of you. So you can come here and just be in this world and it's kind of like a safe space. Come get away from that shit because your life is all of those things, right? It's the good, the bad, the fun, your work, your family, your toys, your collecting. You can come to the side of it and that's what it's for.
Yeah.
It's
just leave all the bullshit behind, man. You know what?
Yep.
Leave it all behind and just come for something positive. You know what I mean?
See cool figures like this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, boys. Oh, well, Jesse's here. Love you guys. Community rocks. Let's go. Don't forget the number one rule, which is
be cool.
Be cool. Later.
So I'll see you guys in November.